What's going on, y'all? All right. All right. This is coming to me. Oh, these are collective and timeless. So just say what resonates. This is coming to me right off the bat is, what do they say? Some people, want to study you and use that, I want to make sure I'm speaking this the right way. I mean, yeah, it's essentially like using that intelligence against you. Because there are a lot of people that are like, there's plenty of people that are, I feel like people who are highly manipulative, highly like psychopaths, whatever, like they're highly intelligent. They're very, very intelligent. So that's what's coming through, and this is creepy, but it's kind of funny too, because it's like my kid used to like that book, but I keep hearing like, you can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. So what I'm getting is like, if you are, you consider yourself a starseed or chosen, and you're choosing, self-love, that you have to use your ingenuity. Don't get stuck. Like, don't get, do your best, obviously, to not attach to all of the projections, but also like, that's a gift that God gives you, is that like that kind of full energy where it's like you can just keep adapting. So use that, however you need to. Okay. So this was one of those days where I sat down, my energy dropped. All right. We had this Hierophant and this Three of Pentacles, so I'm trying to... All right, I'm getting that your decisions are being halted right now because there's like information that you need, because we also have this Ace of Swords reversed over here. So there's a lot of low vibrational energies out here again. Again, I'm getting that they're looking for a way in. So I'm getting that you need to, that might be why this is also coming up, like you need to cut your losses, because your Eight of Pentacles is reversed. So it's like you're struggling with your focus on your work. You're lacking some sort of truth that you don't have yet. And that's what they gave with that card. It's like you need to cut your losses right now so that you can do what you need to do to get focused again and to find that clarity. All right, so your finances are going to stabilize. You just gotta trust, is what they're saying. You wouldn't be dealing with Okay, they're saying like you wouldn't be dealing with resistance if there wasn't a reason for it. Okay, another thing that's been coming to me lately is that as much as it fucking sucks, some of these times having to move through this, it does make you stronger. Like it's just, you're doing things on your own, like you're going to become more resilient through that. But the opposing side is watching your every move. So they're constantly collecting information. And you're, the more that you go within, you're getting, God's giving you, breadcrumbs and stuff like that too. You're getting your own information, but a lot of it just comes back around to the amount that you can focus. You can keep take care of yourself, keep your vibration up, and stay focused. Okay, try not to get sidetracked here. Okay, you've got your guardian angel out here again. That was in that last read, and then we'll see. I don't know when these are going to upload. These are really getting timeless. Okay. Bad jokes. Okay, so you've got this. I'm getting like this is like a guide, like a guiding light. So this is like, this isn't, I'm not even getting that this is like a person that, I mean, it's definitely, it might be the culmination of things that you're seeing, but it's not like one specific person that you're watching, or it's not, she's not representing, the Temperance card isn't representing like a person, but this is like the guiding light in your life. And that's going to be particular to you of what you perceive as like, is it time that you talk to your guides? Is it time in meditation? Is it, you know, a place that you go and it brings you a sense of clarity or something like that. And so there's something that is that lighthouse, that guiding light in your life that's going to help you balance out your emotions. And that's kind of giving me like, that's giving me the divine as a whole of that, like learning to trust the process and allow that to guide you instead of other people, or, I don't know what else it would be, like leaning just on knowledge or something like that. You're learning to trust in this guidance. All right, so we have these lower energies out here that are trying to get in. There is a karmic masculine, like a father figure, and that is about you, like your security. But we do have over here that your finances are gonna level out, your stability. Okay, they're still trying to keep you in this eye. So they must know, which I'm probably is everybody on this path. It's like, if they know that whatever it is that you give away, you know, the information that you're like, okay, this is something that I'm struggling with, like for like if it's that you don't have friends or something like that, then they're going to try to make you feel isolated. So the more that you pour into yourself, the more that strength will be there, the more that will be a buffer that you can always come back to feel safe, or whatever it is that you need, that security. Okay, so you have this Three of Pentacles in the Hierophant. I'm trying to wrap it up with this and see what this has given me. Okay, there's something about building blocks that you're going to get. Okay, they're giving like, because I'm looking at this guy carrying this thing. So it's like, it's like he's growing, his strength is building, and okay, they're giving like the more that you keep putting in the work, the more that you keep taking steps forward and focusing on whatever it is that you're building and you're creating, the more that you're going to get more keys, the more that structure is going to fall into place, the more that you're going to be able to kind of stay in that focused mindset. Because you also start to see, like, if there's a lot of people around you that don't want to see you succeed or whatever, it's like, okay, it sucks, but also it's like, well, I don't want to give them attention. I don't want to play in other timelines that want to suck out my energy and take me down. So it's like that kind of helps you focus in on whatever it is that you want to create, whatever it is that you're doing. So because there's a little bug crawling around out there. Oh, he's probably inside the screen, darn it. You kind of just you are growing in that relationship with yourself. And that saying is so true about what is it? Like the greatest romance of your life will be the relationship with yourself. And it really is true, because it may be that you still see all the time, like people walking around with their family or friends, or, you know, you're still seeing that, but it's like, the more that you give to yourself and love on yourself and develop that relationship with yourself, the more that you appreciate this journey and the fact that you're given the opportunities that you are, and that because it sucks to have people that you don't know if you can trust, if they're backstabbing you, and you just kind of have to accept that it's like, it is what it is. Like, maybe other people had a different journey and they didn't have this struggle with relationships, but they had something else. Like, I read that recently. I'll try to wrap it up here. I saw recently a meme with all the different numbers, your birthday and like the number and what your your soul came here to do, or like some big karmic pattern. And mine was all of the relationships in my life were going to be karmic, and it was going to be a constant choice of love or vengeance. love or revenge or something like that. It was something super dramatic. And I was like, but when I think back in my life, I'm like, yep. I mean, it's not like there's never been easy relationships, but also it's like if you're choosing yourself and you're choosing this path and letting people go, there's always gonna be those people who are like, feel vengeful about it or feel resentful or want to, it's just something about, it's like you start to see as you go along and the reasons why, but it's just part of human nature that it's like, instead of people like being okay with seeing other people grow or just take a different path, they want to fight them. Like I don't know. We are primal. Like we have that. Communication is hard for us. Like even when you start to learn it and all that, it's like it takes so much effort to like be able to communicate. You know, emotions are difficult for us. So like learning what they mean and how to navigate them, and then how to communicate that and hold space for each other. And like there's so many components that when it comes to relationships that they're complex. So I don't know, that's just what was coming to me. So yeah, the more that you can focus in and allow and just be, they're given like something about like you're very like, I'm getting like a lion kind of energy, like you're very like a lion, like an ox. It's really crazy, but like they're giving me that like you have that energy, which is badass. Like you're very like hard, you know, whatever it is about your work, you're very dedicated, and that's beautiful. And so they're like, you know, we know that about you and we want you to have the support that you need, and to feel supported. Like there are all these things that happen that are tests and that try to throw you off, but it's like the divine is like, we're right here. We're always right here. Like we're always here. And so it takes a lot to learn that, and then to continue to trust in this like unknown element. And also that like there's so much codependency that you literally think you have to have people for everything. And it's not that you shouldn't you shouldn't ask for help, or that you shouldn't do that. Or I'm not saying that at all, but like the more that you learn how to do things on your own, the more you realize like we can expand and grow, and we are so much more resilient. We can't imagine how resilient we are, but that makes, then there's going to be people that want to be mad about that. So, all right, we got the Page of Wands on the bottom. So it's like, you're here for the venture. You're here. I've been feeling that lately, like the adventure. Okay. You got it, man. You got it, gal. You got it. Okay.